We're back. And if you're wondering why does it sound like we're in the middle of a monsoon, it's because we are.
I should have taken off my jacket and make it seem like I'm wearing different clothes.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's too late.
Who cares? We are not coming back from seeing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. He actually saw it last week.
I did.
I saw it twice last week.
In 4D. Anyway.
I saw it once in standard definition on Friday when it fucking again had a monsoon. And then I saw it less than 14 hours later in 4D with Jeff. My review's already up on the channel with him. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll do the intro. Mm-hmm. This takes place apparently months after the first Guardians movie. And we see our heroes finally be a team, and they're on a mission where they are protecting a planet's energy. No, the batteries.
Right, the batteries.
They're protecting their batteries. A huge fight scene happens. Rocket steals one of the batteries. There's really no. He just does it because he can, in all honesty. And the whole movie, the Guardians are being chased by these gold people. I don't know what their name is. If you do, write in the comments. I'm pretty sure I won't see it. And they get saved by a certain someone. Let's not do spoilers yet. Yeah. They get saved by someone, and then they crash land on a planet, and then the team splits up into two groups. You have Star-Lord, Chris Pratt's character, Gamora, and Drax the Destroyer going off with this person to see if he is who he is. And then you have Rocket, Baby Groot this time, and Nebula trying to fix the ship, and then the movie happens from there. I've talked enough. Go ahead.
One thing I will say about this movie that was very surprising to me. I think Dave Bautista stole the whole movie. I think he stole the show. I mean, I really thought when the first part first came out and I saw him, I was like, oh shit, this movie's gonna Jeff? It's not here. You know, I was like, this movie's gonna suck. You know, it's like having Hulk Hogan in a movie. It's like he just sucks. He was surprisingly funny, and he made the movie touching. And again, he stole the whole movie to me.
Okay.
I really like
Jeff had the same comment as you, I think.
I really enjoy his performance, which is shocking coming from a wrestler, you know, because he couldn't act in the ring. So I'm like, shit, he's gonna be just as bad in the movies. But no, I think he found his calling. I think he should pursue it. Having said that, I also think the movie was better than part one. It was funny as fuck. It was funny as hell. Let's get out of that mentality that the first one always has to be better. No. This one was funny. I hated that Pac-Man bullshit though. Spoilers. That's the only thing I hated. Everything else, you know, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I will definitely buy it on DVD or digital.
This is as opposed to part one where you had to introduce a bunch of characters. This movie is, you're absolutely right about one thing. This isn't a sequel that tries to up the ante from the first movie.
Right.
This is a movie that actually, this is a character-driven movie. Fucking amazing to say that during a fucking superhero movie, but this is definitely a character-driven movie. You get to know a little bit more about, god damn it, who's winning? I can't tell.
Go ahead.
My phone just flashed me with the baseball.
Edit that out.
That's funny. This is definitely a character-driven movie. You get to learn a little bit about everyone. While, yes, the main story is about Star-Lord's character. And
it was very touching, too.
It was. This is a very touching movie.
Especially Dave Bautista's character. Again, I'm so impressed with this guy.
I know the scene you're talking about, the scene with him and Manta.
Yeah.
Where, you know, him and Manta, anytime they're together, it's fucking funny. Gold.
Yeah, it's funny.
He is hysterical.
Like I said, he stole the show. He stole the whole movie.
No.
In my opinion.
All right. For me, the person who stole this show is Michael Rooker as Yondu.
No.
Yes.
Why? There was only one sweet scene, and that was the end when he got buried and the guy saying, "You were my dad." Yes, I grant you that, but he didn't steal the show.
Yeah,
the man got knocked out in the beginning of the movie and was useless for the rest of it.
No.
Oh,
The scene he had with Rocket.
okay. I mean, again, yeah, but
The scene where he had to save Star-Lord.
again, yeah, but that's the thing I liked about this movie. Everybody had a moment in this
Yeah.
movie. You know, so there wasn't anybody dominating the whole movie. Everybody had their own story. Shit, even Rocky was there. I mean,
Oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
yo, when I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck?" And my girlfriend had just gone into the bathroom, so she missed that scene.
Well, he
totally.
comes back again at
in the end where she went to the bathroom again.
Tommy Flanagan was in this.
Oh,
we
yeah?
just fucking reviewed. we just did King Arthur, and in this movie, fucking Chibs from Sons of Anarchy's in it. I fucking hated the fact that they got rid of him too. I was like,
But either way, the movie was great. It was enjoyable.
it was really good. It's a character-driven movie. Everyone had their moment to shine.
You know, there's
If-
gonna be part 3.
Oh yeah, there's definitely sequel baiting there, but that's not a bad thing in this type of movie because you know there's
no.
going to be a part 3. If I had to say anything wrong, it's one, I didn't like the space battles. All the space, the one at the beginning and the one at the end, I couldn't tell where anything was. It just looked like CGI, like on top of each
I
other.
can see
Both
that.
of
The
them.
only thing I didn't like was the Pac-Man and all that shit.
I actually like that. I got a good chuckle out of that.
And another thing.
I didn't like the gold people either.
No,
They were annoying.
No, I thought that was pretty good.
They bothered me because it just felt like every time they came in, they like interrupted what was going on.
You know what keeps bothering me though?
What?
Stan fucking Lee. Does he really need to be in every fucking movie? What are they gonna do when he passes away? They're gonna fucking CGI his character?
Yeah.
Come on. I mean,
Why not? They work for Rogue One.
I know it's I know it's like a little joke in there, but it's not funny anymore.
Well, at least they got him out of the X-Men movie.
No, I mean I get it. In the first few movies, it was funny, but it's not. Marvel is not funny anymore. Cut it out.
He even made an appearance in Big Hero 6.
Jesus Christ.
And at the end too.
I just look at him like, you know, it's like it kind of, to me, it kind of takes you out of the fantasy by seeing him and kind of reminds you, okay, this is not real, even though we all know it's not real. But you know what I mean? You know, you're into the movie, you should be in it. Not like, next thing you know, they're going to make a final movie of all Marvel movies, and the movie's going to end by him showing him drawing every single movie we ever saw. You know, it's like... Anyway. I give it an 8.
While it was funny and I liked a lot of the humor and I liked the way it was snappy, there were some places where I didn't like the humor.
Such as?
Like there's a moment when Nebula tells her backstory to one of the Reapers? Mm-hmm. One of the Reapers. And it's a very sad story and she delivers it well. And then right after it, they have a 30-second whatever that guy was talking about. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do with your money? Oh, and she gives her story and he goes, oh, I thought you were gonna buy a necklace. Wear something pretty.
I actually found that funny.
I fucking yelled in the middle of the fucking movie theater, fuck you. Cause you just undercut the whole fucking scene. Like if you watch that scene, her delivery and her story is legit sad. And then like right afterwards.
Yeah, but that was the point. It was done so it could break you out of that and get you back into the movie.
Yeah, but it fucking felt stupid. There is a version you could have done without making it feel bad and still got a good joke. Like you could have just had him go, oh, bye, and then see him walk slowly.
It's the same thing.
No! He went on for 30 seconds of fucking trying to play a joke.
30 seconds. I could have been picking up my popcorn in that time.
It was fucking annoying. And I kind of didn't like the end scene where he's talking, where he gives the speech for Yondu. Mm-hmm. Where he was comparing him to David Hasselhoff.
Oh, yeah. That was funny. When David Hasselhoff showed up. I was the only one cracking up.
No, it was. We laughed hard at that.
You know one thing that always bothered me about these movies? Mm-hmm. You know how when he's in space, he got the mask?
Yeah, and his hair is not covered?
What about his hands? His hands are not covered. I mean, last time I checked, if I get thrown out into space, I'll freeze instantly. You know, it's like you can't. But then again, his father was an alien, so
Yeah, and a god.
And,
Kurt Russell was pretty good in this, actually.
yeah, he was. Well, he was never a bad actor, in my opinion.
No, he wasn't. But he's I'm not gonna lie. The beginning scene where his CGI face freaked me the hell out.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was good.
I looked at that CG and was like, oh, this is Rogue One bad.
I wanted to see the girl naked, but you know, it's a Marvel movie. Anyway,
On that bit of uncomfortableness, I love Michael Rooker. I think he was the best person in this. He had the most story arc to me. Star-Lord obviously got the most time since his dad was the main villain. But everyone kind of had a moment. Like, this is one of those movies where it feels less like a superhero movie,
right,
and more just like a personal movie.
Yep.
Gamora's story with Nebula was very touching, and it ended kind of fittingly. I loved when Nebula revealed, despite the fact of the comedy afterwards, the scene with Yondu and Rocket Raccoon, where he was like, Rocket was like, oh, I just want to rub this, I want to save him because I want to rub this in Star-Lord's face. And Michael Rooker immediately turned around and said, his line where he's like, you push people away because you don't want to get anyone close to you, and I know someone like that, and it's me.
Yeah, that was touching.
It was.
That was touching.
The scene at the end where they get in the spaceship and Rocket shoots Gamora.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he shoots her, and he's like,
And one final.
I'm not losing. I'm not losing any more friends today. And then that's when you get to the top of the ship, and Batista as Drax is screaming, where's Star-Lord? Where's Star-Lord?
But one final shout out to my little boy Groot. I still can't believe that they cast Vin Diesel to do this shit. They could literally pay me $5 and I'll fucking do it. Anybody could. How much did he make for that? I'm really curious about that. All he fucking says is Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Well, he'll say it in every language on Earth, but did you really need Vin Diesel to do this shit? Don't get me wrong, I like the guy. But stop hating on Diesel. But
fuck Vin Diesel.
I just thought you could get anybody to do it. You could have saved money just by having Dave Bautista do his voice. I don't know. I'm so impressed by Dave Bautista on this. That. Good job, bro. If you ever listening.
Groot definitely was definitely the cute part of the movie. Because even in the opening, that long.
Oh, that was
during
funny.
It went on a bit long to me.
Yeah.
Is it better than part one to me? No. It's just a step below because I didn't like the firefight scenes. This is definitely more touching than part one, though. I'll give it that.
Which makes it better than part one. Got you! Finally! It only took, how long do I know you? Only took 4 years to get you. Anyway.
This is...
I give it an 8.
Oh, I'm actually higher than you then.
Yeah.
I give it 8.8. This movie's really good.
I see that. So wait, since you said 1 was better, the rating is higher, number 1, right?
Yeah, 1 is a 9. 9.2.
Okay.
Because you got to remember, 1 was also a surprise. We went to that movie and we didn't expect it to be that good.
That's true. I think 2 was better. Because of the same reasons that you say.
Yeah, it's very
emotional, and it's funny.
Yeah, and it's
I wasn't bored even once.
It's definitely a family movie too.
Like I said, the only time I went like, oh, okay, they fucked that up, was when Pac-Man came
I actually
along.
like that scene.
No, I was like, okay, no.
I hated
You had me, you fucked it up.
I hated those fucking gold people. They were so fucking stupid. But Kurt Russell was very good. Chris Pratt not Chris Pratt. Chris Pine? No, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Pratt.
Yeah, Pratt. As Star-Lord, he did a good job. This whole cast did a very good job. Whether it was Batista as Drax, Gamora, Rocket. Like I said, my favorite character is Michael Rooker, and it's a shame that he won't be in the next one. he definitely had to me the major story arc of the movie, because he went through the most evolution of the movie. This movie's really good. Go out of your way to see it. Obviously, people are, because it already made It made $145 million last weekend, and that's including it being freaking torrential rains on the East Coast. Final thoughts? I guess our score is
8.
Our score is 8.4. Right now it's at 89% on Rotten Tomato. Go out of your way to see it, and I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. See you guys next time.